Hello everyone, welcome back to Ramon at Home. I'm so excited you're here today because in this video, I'm super excited to share with you 7 home decorating ideas and tips and hacks to help you decorate your home beautifully like a designer did it. I've been working on this compilation for quite a long time and there are super easy tips and hacks to decorate your home. Anyone can do them. I promise you, you will love them. And I hope that you will be inspired to decorate your home this time of the year. So if you are interested in home decorating ideas, tips, and hacks, please stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video and share with your friends, well, because it is free and it really helps this channel. And then you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. And while you subscribe, turn the notification bell on because you will not want to miss the rest of this series. Remember, we are working on our Floral Design for Beginners series, and the whole series so far is going to be linked down below along with the video right here so you can watch after this one. But if you are here for the tips and the hacks and the ideas and the DIYs, well, let's get started. I'm gonna take you into the bedroom and I'm going to start over there and share with you some of these beautiful home decorating ideas, tips, and hacks to decorate your home like a designer. Let's take a look. All right, so welcome to my bedroom. I wanted to show you a few things. First of all is the pillows that I got from Target. I am in love with the color, you guys. It really does go in with the colors that I have here in the bedroom. And also the lamps, they look so clean and crisp against the gray of the wall. They really just pop against it. Before I had some see-through lamps that really were just bland. So this white really does pop from the wall and I love it. And the shades I already have from the existing lamps, so I just went ahead and swapped them from one lamp to the other one. So I want to mention a few things. When I go shopping, I really have a Rolodex in my mind of the decorating items that I already have, so that way I can swap them around the house. As you guys can see right here, I have the pillows from the living room and the sofa, so I brought them into the room, and also the drapery panel right here, so that way it looks like a cohesive look in the bedroom. I love swapping around decorating items in my interior design because it really keeps my budget at a lower cost. And so I love the way this looks. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what do you think. But now I'm gonna take these items and I'm gonna take them into the living room to give them a brand new life. So come with me. I wanted to bring you back into the living room to show you how different the decorating items look from one room to the next. In my bedroom, the pillows were really close together to where here in the sofa, they have a little bit more room to breathe and I feel like they actually show better. I love the contrast of the cream of the fabric of the sofa against the color of the pillow and the pattern of the accent pillow. I am in love with it. Now I want to give you a quick tip, and that is to shop around your home before you go out shopping at any store, thrift store, or any place, because that way you have an idea of the items that can go from one room to the next and how you can play with them, and then you can add to your collection. Now keep in mind that decorating on a budget does not have to look cheap, because you actually get what you pay for, and I really just rather invest in decorating items that I can move from one room to the next, and that way it saves money in the long run and my house does not look cheap. At least I don't think so. Okay, so the other item that I moved from the bedroom here to the living room is the white set of lamps, and I love the way this looks right here on this entryway table. It looks crisper, it looks cleaner, and the other one's on the other side of the room. So that way I have a cohesive look all throughout the house. These lamps were really affordable and I love the way they look, but I cannot wait to read your comments. So leave me a comment down below and let me know if you like a white lamp or if you like color in your lamps. I honestly and personally like the white one because, like I said, it just helps to create a more crisp and put together look anywhere in your home. Okay, so now I'm gonna take you into the breakfast room and I'm gonna show you how I use all of the Hearth and Hand collection to create something beautiful. Come with me. As you guys can see, I've already laid the glassware on the table, and I just want to let you know that I did purchase this glassware at IKEA, and I also love the shape. I love the fact that it comes in a white wine glass, a red wine glass, and also a water glass right here. Also, I bought some of these dollar store candle holders that I'm gonna be using for my tablescape. So the very first thing I want to do is lay my plates, and if you've been following this channel, you know that I've always recommend that you guys get a set of just plain white dishes, because as you will see in a second, it really does create a background that is very neutral for your tablescape and is going to make everything else on a really pop if you are using any color. So white dishes is the best way to go. I'm gonna link some down below so you guys can see the ones that I purchased. They are a brand 222 Fifth that I am just crazy for. All right, so that's gonna be the first layer. The second layer is going to be these bowls. They are going to be for our soup, and I'm gonna use one on each plate. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I am obsessed with tablescaping, because it really is a way to create a beautiful, cohesive look in your home and bringing some textiles and some beautiful patterns into your table, because I don't want you guys to have a boring table. All right, so I'm gonna give you a tip right here. So I love this yellow napkin. As you guys can see, it's absolutely beautiful and it has a wide pattern. However, I only have 4 of them, and a lot of people don't put a napkin down just because they don't have the full sets, whether you're serving 6, 8, or 10. So what I'm going to recommend is just to use the pattern napkin right here on the outside on these 4 settings right here. And now if you, I don't know if you know this, but your napkin goes to the left along with your fork and your fork has 4 letters, so therefore it goes on the left, and your knife and your spoon have 5 letters and therefore go on the right, just like the word right has 5 letters and the word left has 4 letters. So then the next thing I'm going to do is lay the white one on the head of the table, and I'm going to start, I'm going to remove these handles for a second. I'm going to start by adding my spoon and my knife, and remember to always put your knife pointing inward so nobody gets harmed, and then just a fork on the left. I'm gonna put the spoon and the knife and then a fork. So the next step is going to use our candles and set them on our candlesticks. However, you guys know that I don't like to just put the candle on the candlestick right here, because there's no separation between the candlestick and your candle. So what I like to do is I'm going to actually use this bowl and then clean it so I can catch all of the debris. But just pull some of these really cute Spanish moss and add a little bit on your candlestick, and look at that. It creates that little texture and it makes your candle look really, really cute and just fresh, and it adds a little bit of nature to it. And you don't really need much. You just add a little dollop of it. Now it is a little messy, so if you want to do this step before, then you can, but I'm going to go ahead and clean after myself in a second. And as you guys can see, it just brings that little touch of green. So now I'm gonna get ready to put the floral bouquets right here. And I made these tiny bouquets of just Alstroemeria in yellow to kind of go with our napkins and the bouquets on the fireplace. And as you guys can see, it looks just so simple and so cute, and I love the touch of moss because the floral arrangements also has it, so it's very cohesive. And so that's how we set a beautiful summer table. All right, you guys, so far I'm having a blast sharing all of these decorating ideas, tips, and hacks. But you know what I want to do? I want you to leave me a comment down below and let me know what is your favorite decorating tip or hack or idea that you have ever been given to by a friend, a designer. Writing in the comment section below, so that way we all can get inspired to decorate our homes this season. All right, let's get back to the video. We are in my kitchen right now, and I wanted to show you how I display some of the items that I bought from the thrift store, starting with this cute little container that was, I think $4.99 I said. Let me check. Yep, $4.99. I think I should remove those stickers, shouldn't I? But I love the way this looks with the spoons, the wooden spoons, and this cute little whisk. And I just think it looks really elegant and very clean, and I just love having it here. Very, very accessible to when I'm cooking, because I do a lot of cooking. Then over here, I want to mention also this cute little lamp that I am obsessed with. I did pay $9.99. I don't know why it was so expensive, but it is made out of crystal with this cute little shade. As you guys can see, it's tiny, and I just absolutely love the way this looks. And we usually leave this light on at night so we need to come drink water, then we can see our way around. But here is the bottles that I was telling you guys that I am obsessed with, because it really does help to elevate the look on your kitchen. This right here is oil, and I said I think this is syrup, and I'm looking one for this balsamic vinaigrette, and I'm not gonna rest till I find it. And then also I bought this cute little crystal container from Goodwill for $1.99. This is done, I think I did remove the price tag from this one. And this houses my little bouillon cubes, because I am Mexican and we use them a lot when we're cooking. But instead of having the little box out or just the bouillon cubes, I just like to use it container right here, and as you guys can see, it really does elevate the look of this little tray. All right, so I want to show you how quick and easy it is to pot your own plants. And this is going to be a faux plant that I purchased at a store called Nail Hills in Kansas. I'm gonna leave their phone number down below if you guys want to order one of these. It is super cute and I just absolutely love it. But this is the container from Walmart, so I just went ahead and put some bags here and created a little dome to sit my little plant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy right here, and I'm going to move it to the side so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm going to put it over to this side. So I'm going to push down a little bit, and then I have some recycled moss that I have used from previous projects. And if you guys saw in the video, Walmart has this moss, and actually I have the little bag right here. This is the kind of moss that I like to buy because it is super affordable and you can always recycle it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull on it right here. And this is what's gonna give your plant a finished look. I'm gonna twist around, and you can just grab little chunks and then push down, but you want it to get off the rim of the container. So if you don't have a lazy Susan, you guys, you really do need one, because look how easy it just makes to do all these projects. So that way it looks finished. When I worked at the flowers shop, we did this with fresh flowers. So this is something that you can also do with fresh flowers. So I'm going to make sure that everything is pushed down like this, so you can see the rim of your plant. And then what I'm going to do, I'm gonna cut this guy right here because it's already broken and I don't want any broken pieces. I love this cute little plant. Then if you don't have some of this, I'm gonna link it down below. This is a live shine, and look what it does to your plant. It just gives it that life again. It removes all the dirt. As you guys can see, by placing this plant right here with a white container and having the white lamp, it really does create that balance on my entryway table. And it was super affordable and super easy to create this potted plant. This can be done with a fresh plant, it can be done with any faux plant, and it was just so affordable. Okay, so I wanted to show you real quick this idea of the cutting board or charcuterie board used as a tray. And as you can see, I set up a drink station just like they had at the store. And I just want to make sure that I like to mix the more rustic feel of the wood with some of crystal and some pretty stemware and some silverware to create a more elevated look. It really does help your cutting board look more expensive. And it really, what I like about it is that it just gathers all of your materials. So I cannot wait for my cousins to come and have a glass of wine with me, and I think they're really going to enjoy it. But what do you think? Okay, so the other thing I want to mention real quick is the jute rugs. As you guys can see, I have one here in the living room, and I have another one over there in the dining room. And it really just helps the look of the home look cohesive by having both of the area rugs from IKEA in both of the rooms. They are adjacent to each other, and I just love the way this looks. Okay, you guys, so on this focal point, as you can see, I just did an arrangement and creating symmetry with these beautiful blue and white containers that I found at Ross Dress for Less that I showed you on our last video haul. And what I've done is actually just done some hand-tied bouquets that I'm gonna take one out so you guys can see. I basically just gather all of these greeneries, some from Walmart, some from Hobby Lobby, some from Shinoda Design Center, and I just went ahead and bended those stems and zip tied it together, and I just drop it right here on my container. Super, super easy. Making sure that the arrangement doesn't really attach the clock for the hand to be able to go around. And I went ahead and mimicked that with the lamps on each side. Now, you know, those lamps also came from Ross Dress from Less, and I was actually just shopping there the other day, and I saw they had them available again for $39.99, I believe. So super affordable. I love the way these look with a beautiful clock inside. Then right here, I did a stack of books, and I don't know if you know this, but all of your books, jackets are white on the inside. So what I did is I basically just flipped the jacket around. This is Harry Potter, which is how I learned how to speak English. And then you have a cohesive look right here. I just put a few books here for interest, and I have my candle serving as bookends, and I'm just gonna go ahead and turn them on. And just this easy, you can create a beautiful focal point in any room in your house. I love the way this looks. I cannot wait to read your comments, but now I'm going to take you in the living room and show you my focal point over there. Come with me. Okay everyone, so I want to show you that if you have a beautiful blue and white container, you can make a super simple floral arrangement that is going to really make an impact in your living room. And all we're going to use is about 10 hydrangeas in a beautiful blue and white container, because to me there's nothing more classic than white hydrangea and blue and white willow containers or pottery. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to grab some of these hydrangea. This can be fresh or faux. These are really looking. They are from Shinoda Design Center, if I'm not remembering wrong. But you can also find them at any place where your florals are sold. So I'm gonna grab one right here. It's going to be my core. Then I'm gonna grab a second one, and I'm gonna meet them like this. And these two are going to be the center ones. I'm gonna, remember, grab my core right here. Don't let it go. And what you're going to do is you're going to insert, oops, this one just fell off from my container. Sometimes they need to be glued. You know what, I'm gonna put it to the side because it might need to be glued. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert right here from my left, and then I'm going to spin to the right. Remember to insert to the left and spin to the right about 90 degrees. You're gonna spin one more time and then spin, insert right here. And as you guys can see, there's a gap right here. That's why you want to spin. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. That's where it'll all go. But unfortunately, I have to do it this way so I can continue with the motion and the balance of my container. You spin and then you insert about 90 degrees and you spin, and then you insert to the left and you spin. And then also want to mention real quick, when I insert, I'm not inserting straight up, but you have to do it vertical like this. So you insert right here, and look how the stem goes out, and then you gather and then you spin. And then you want to insert one more time like this. Look right here, the separation. Then you gather, then you spin. One more time, you're going to insert right here. You gather, you spin, and then we're gonna add one more right here. And once you are done, look how this split out like this. That's because of that spinning around. They have to kind of do a spider leg motion. And so once I have them all in my hand, I'm gonna bring my container, I'm gonna tie it right here, and I'm not gonna let go until I am at the rim of the mouth, like this. So now what I want to do is I wanna go ahead and loosen them up a little by pulling them up. So that way they don't look so tight. You wanna make sure that they look very fluffy, like a real bouquet of flowers will look. Like this one is too tight right here, so I need to bring it up a little bit. So what do you guys think? Isn't this so much fun? I love decorating all the way around the home to give you ideas, tips, and hacks so you too can create a gorgeous home this season. Don't forget that we have our flower design for beginning series, and I'm gonna link that down below. If you want to learn how to create gorgeous flower arrangements, decorating ideas, and DIYs, there's going to be a whole plethora down below. And I'm also going to put a video right here where you can click and watch our last episode of the Floral Design for Beginners series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cannot wait to read your comments. Consider subscribing if you are new to the channel, and as always, you can watch more videos right now. Until next time, bye.